So your question was, do we tax people on that land? Well, we don't yet, but hereby be warned that the Finance Committee a couple of weeks ago is looking for more revenue for the district, okay? So one of the options that the Finance Committee is going to research is whether or not we should actually be looking at taxing people who are intentionally fencing in their boulevards, just like you saw on both sides of that photo. Those people are using our public boulevard for their private pleasure. So that is an issue that's going to be coming up. The district's always looking for money. So that is an opportunity that we're going to be looking at, Councillor Soprovich. And so my last...
Secondly, as the chair of the Finance Committee, I can assure the community that we are not, and in my tenure, will never look at taxing... No, I'm not bringing that forward for consideration. It hasn't been brought forward for consideration. It's never been identified.
Councillor Gambioli.
And we are not, over my dead body, are we going to be looking to tax people for areas of the boulevard they might have planted a tree on. We already asked them to maintain those areas if they plant them. It's to the interests of the community and the neighborhood that these areas be nicely maintained. Otherwise, the district would have to pay to maintain it. So I don't know if I've seldom heard a sillier idea than that.
Oh, is it me already? Oh, dear. Okay. I'm sorry, but I just have to prove Councillor Cameron wrong.
Maybe while you're looking at that, can you just comment, Ms.
So just to clarify, because I do want to clarify, Councillor Cameron, in our Finance Committee meeting, which perhaps you were not there for the beginning, I want to be clear with the community, okay? At our meeting, we approved subcommittees of the Finance Committee looking at additional revenue sources, one of which is encroachment agreements. And I'll just read the last sentence, which says, in other municipalities, encroachment is allowed only through encroachment agreements, which generally set terms for encroachment and charge for such access. West Vancouver is unique in the Lower Mainland in the degree to which it has allowed encroachment by private property owners into the public realm without regulation or compensation. So that was passed at our last Finance Committee meeting, and members of the Finance Committee will be working on that on an informal basis and reporting back to council.
But we're talking about a heritage revitalization agreement. We're not having the Finance Committee meeting. You guys can sort this out.
I just like to...
Council, we have a busy night tonight, and we're not going to get through it. Excuse me. All right. So let's call